Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm the one and only Coin Baron, and today we're going to talk about so many things. It's absolutely crazy. Today I want to talk first and foremost, of course, about the market dumping. And I know actually a lot of investors were hoping for, well, some better or worse numbers. So the Fed would actually decide to reduce the interest rate. And now we do have bad financial numbers. Economy is going down in the States. So will we get that interest rate? Well, not hike, drop. We'll see, we'll see. Also, guys, zkEVM, we had, of course, this big AMA on Space 21 with 21 million. And Ken was so open talking about things left, things right, and just going a bit into a debate on an open stage. So I would say already, guys, a big applause for Ken on that one. And yeah, I have to point it out, guys. John over here as well, welcome. Blood is in the street. Yes, blood is in the street, and it's not pretty. It's not pretty. But you guys gotta keep your nerve. You gotta keep your nerve. It's the most important part today. Anyways, what's up? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How are you doing? First and foremost, though, guys, I do need to give a big shout out to a few people over here in the chat, or not in the chat. We need to give a shout out to Mr. Varys over here. He became the first member on the channel. He's strapped in, really. So welcome, Varys. And also, I need to give a shout out to, I don't need to forget him. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I can't find him. Also, guys, a big shout out to Mr. Oh, it doesn't work. There we go. No, doesn't work. Oh, well, Mr. Todd as well. Welcome. Also, guys, important to remind you of. So today we'll do a giveaway. So I will actually go to this one. The giveaway is running for a few more minutes, 46 more minutes. So if you're watching live, don't forget to join. Right now, we only have 16 entries, and you can get 2 entries per person. So scan this code. Scan this code. Mantic as well, welcome. Scan this code. Join. Join us, please. And I will also right now... Oh, this is an issue. Let's make it a bit smaller. I will share this link in the chat as well. So if you want to join, it is really easy. 50 bucks. Just for being here, guys. Can't make it any easier. Anyways, welcome, guys. Welcome, Mantic. Welcome, Todd. Welcome, John. So many good guys in the chat today. What a beautiful day it is already. Ugh. And also a bit of a hectic day, not gonna lie. How are you guys feeling? Because personally, honestly, I've been in crypto since 2017. So I know it can go up, can go down. But I've never seen companies like Intel drop 26%. I think Intel dropped 26%. And let me fact check that really quickly, guys. But it's dropping like a simple meme coin. A company like Intel just lost 30 billion. 30 billion on the stock market. It's that easy, guys. You gotta stay the right course. Intel is definitely one of the companies out there that is getting outpaced by competitors. Nvidia, they know what the market wants. They want AI. A lot of raw compute power for AI. Yeah. They might miss the boat. They might miss the boat. Anyways, guys, do join that giveaway. We will announce the winner. Announce the winner in 40 minutes. But let's go to the charts, and I need to actually set up the charts. So if you don't know, I've been playing the main city game. This is the main city game. And it's right now running a competition as well. The Blitz. Like the Blitzkrieg. And it is quite demanding to play. It's quite demanding to play. Let me know if any one of you guys also plays main city or has a loaded line. I personally do have the loaded line, and I have been quite, well, quite vocal about what I think about main city and the loaded lion perks. But right now, it's okay. They've been listening to some community feedback. They are implementing new stuff. For example, for main city, it was like crypto pros only, using DeFi wallets, using MetaMask. So it was quite hard to log in, but right now they also added the email login. So that's quite good, I have to say. So I want to go though to the big boy today, and that's Bitcoin. Let's go to Bitcoin. Right now, guys, Bitcoin is at 58k. 58k, and we had a bit of a bad candle today. Let me go to the daily, and then you're starting to see how ugly today's candle was. And of course, we did already see a very negative downtrend. But today, oh, it's ugly. It's ugly. Going from 60 or 61 down to, what is it, 57 today. And in only 3 days, we dropped 13%. Doesn't happen every day. I remember, guys, last week being super bullish about Bitcoin, you know, about to break 70k again. But it can change quickly. It can change quickly. And I've been saying this also, we are still a bit overdue. But things can change quickly. Can change really quickly. There's one thing though. And that is, I think, not good. That's not a good sign. Let me go to a different Bitcoin chart over here, because I think over here you can see it. So really, guys, this was the chart I've been looking at mainly. This was the inverse head and shoulder for Bitcoin. And the inverse head and shoulder has right now been denied. Doesn't really often happen. But this is definitely an invalidation of the whole pattern. So that also kind of ruins the fun for me. So this is not going to play out, guys. That also changes my narrative a bit. So I've been really vocal about probably an after the summer big spike for Bitcoin. But it doesn't seem to happen anymore. So I think August might be very boring. September might still be very boring. And November, guys, potentially a lot of things going to happen. I do see the elections in the United States of America being a big catalyst. A very big catalyst. And from what I have heard, and I might be wrong, but it seems to be a neck-on-neck race. Kamala Harris versus Trump. It's a nice poster, isn't it? It's a really nice poster to see. It's a big battle. It's a really big battle. But I don't live there. I can't vote there, so I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. Okay, let's move over to Cronos though. Because what has CRO been doing? And CRO is following the market, guys. It's not doing something really spectacular. So let's go to the CRO chart. Over here, CRO versus US dollar. And it's not looking pretty. But there's one thing which kind of feels good. which kind of feels good. So over here, guys, right now, if we have seen the bottom, then I could see something like this play out. So we'd have set a first leg down, then we go up, and then we go down again. Normally, this would be a nice setup for the W pattern, or the inverse M. So a W pattern. So in that case, guys, this is the double bottom over here. So we set a bottom over here, we set the second bottom over here, and then the next leg is up, according to 2A. But it depends a bit on, I think, how the stock market will open next Monday. Strangely enough, stock market's close. Oh, wait. I'm out of the camera vision. No. Left, right, up, down. Yeah, let's just do it like that. Yeah, there we go. Strangely enough, of course, guys, stock market's still closed during the weekend, so stock traders can take some days off. That's not a thing in crypto. We keep going. And often I have to say that stocks are kind of an indicator. Can be an indicator for crypto, but things can also go the other way around. Crypto can be an indicator on what's going to happen on the Monday. the Monday open for the stock market. Anyways, right now we are trading at 7 cents 90. 7 cents 90 for CRO. Do you still have some money left, guys, in your little piggy bank? Are you still going to buy some CRO? Because honestly, it is a steal. It is a steal. It is a steal. And I personally was not hoping. Yeah, I was a bit hoping that we would set a higher low. I thought it would set a higher low. So I bought quite a bit of CRO myself at this point. At 8.7 over here. Here's where I bought CRO myself. And I thought, okay, that would be a nice setup for a lower high. But it kept dropping, it kept dropping. And guys, you never really know when you're done dropping. You never really know when you're done dropping for Cronos. Or when you're done dropping with Bitcoin. So sometimes you just got to pull the trigger and buy. And I bought over here. This was my monthly DCA. Still, guys, if you zoom out, just keep zooming out. Keep zooming out. Keep zooming out. In the end, I bought at 8.8, right? And that's a bad buy, honestly. I could have waited. I could have waited easily. And I would have had a better entry. I would have had a better entry. But, you know, still... How much could we climb from here? 1,000%. 1,000% from the 8 cent level to give or take 80 cents. So yeah, it's not the best buy, guys. 8 cents 80. Could have been 8 cents. But also that time window is closing. I've been talking with Crypto West lately. Crypto West is one of the people on X I talk a lot to. We also play a bit of Warzone. Anyone of you guys play Warzone games? We could actually maybe play some games if you want. I'm always open for new people to learn me the tricks in Warzone. Or any other shooter game. I love those. But okay, we've been playing a lot of Warzone, talking a lot as well in the voice chat. And Mr. West is saying, hey, not my worst, his worst. I think we're gonna hit 6 cents. And I was like, no way, man. And then we actually hit 7. Well, 7.9, 7.8. I still don't think we're gonna hit 6. I still don't think we're gonna get those big discounts. But you know, Crypto West might know a thing that I don't. I'm curious though, guys, about the Fear and Greed Index. What's the Fear and Greed Index showing today? So Fear and Greed for crypto. Let me get it on the screen. What's the Bitcoin sentiment? And right now it is saying 34. 34. But honestly, I'm feeling a lot more fear. This indicator, of course, is from only this morning. Like 12 hours old. A lot has happened in 12 hours. A lot has happened in those 12 hours. And we did see a lot of dumping. You can see the same for CRO. Let me go to the hourly, because only then you start to really feel the pain. I don't know if you guys have notifications enabled, but I got this notification on the crypto.com app. Oh, this really shows it nicely. Let me zoom out. Oh, yeah, this is just painful to see in those hours. I got those notifications on the crypto.com app, like saying, hey, ETH is coming close to this amount, and then this amount, and then this amount. And I was, oh, no. But this is a good bounce. This is a good bounce. A very good bounce. But what is crypto.com coin or Cronos doing against Bitcoin? And honestly, for me, guys, it's also a surprise. So let's find out together. Let's find out together. Bitcoin versus US dollar. Not Bitcoin. CRO versus US dollar. No, CRO versus Bitcoin. CRO BTC. So what has CRO Bitcoin been doing? And this is bullish. This is very, very bullish. Oh, wait. This is still the hourly chart. Okay, still though, guys. Zoom out. Things are looking good. We might have bottomed. We might have bottomed versus Bitcoin. And I've been waiting for that. I am waiting for that. Is this going to be a bullish weekly close? It is. It seems, guys, we might actually close this week bullish for CRO Bitcoin. And it's my thesis, guys. It's been my thesis for quite a while. that the time that Bitcoin dominance is only increasing is coming to a close. Bitcoin has had its run. And it's time for altcoins to come in as well. I made a video, I think, this week talking about the Bitcoin versus CRO all-time low. And it's not pretty. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. But mainly, guys, this is an opportunity. I see this as an opportunity and no financial advice. Cheers to that. Oh, good music, by the way. But I really see it as an opportunity. And I know people like Crypto Report are also seeing it as an opportunity. I don't share my screen anymore. But the opportunity, guys, is especially when you start to zoom out, it's so big. It's so big. And there are definitely a few people that say, well, you know, Cronos is just dead, you know, dead in the water, won't rise up again. But I'm not one of those people that believe that. As long as Crypto.com offers the Visa card, as long as Crypto.com has an active development on that Cronos chain, as long as there is any Crow fam out there, I definitely believe there's a future for the Cronos token. I definitely do believe that. It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense if Crypto.com would kind of kill off their coin. That would be such bad marketing. That would be such bad marketing, really. But okay, the Crow Bitcoin pair, it is rising right now. It is rising. But having said that, guys, over here, it was rising as well. It was rising as well, and then it dumped even further. So it might be like a downward staircase, but I'm not, you know, expecting that right now. Having said that, I decided for myself, I don't want to buy a falling knife. I still have my Bitcoin reserve, my personal Bitcoin strategic reserve. Don't know if you guys have heard about the news of the Bitcoin strategic reserve policy, the plan. But my personal Bitcoin reserve will be deployed. It will be deployed once we break this line over here. Once we break that line, then I will deploy my funds and I will convert my Bitcoin to Cronos. But I need confirmation. I need confirmation of this line over here. It's sitting at 0.000017 Bitcoin per CRO. That's my personal plan, and again, no financial advice. But let's take a look, guys. I haven't shown this in my latest video talking time to buy, but let's go to CRO US dollar on the OKX one, because I've still got this chart over here, guys. I still got this chart, and this is not the best week. This is not the best week for me personally, because I always have this mentality, guys. I always double buy. Okay, let me first explain the rainbow chart for anyone new joining in right now. I always have this plan. I double buy over here in the green band. But if I'm below the dotted line, the dotted blue line, I try to buy even more. I try to buy even more. This, guys, I will try to show it to you. This was the prime buying opportunity for CRO. And right now, it is a few days. It's probably a few days that we are down below this ribbon as well. So for me personally, that's a big buying zone. It's a big buying zone. Not saying I'm selling, by the way, over here. This is not a sell zone. This is not a sell zone. But this is definitely a time when you might, you know, wait a little. Not wait a little. You might decide to stack a bit more dollars instead of CRO. Having said that, guys, when we join this part over here, that's the yellow band. The yellow band is my personal warning sign. It's saying to me, don't deploy any dollars into CRO anymore. Don't deploy any Bitcoin into CRO anymore. And start to unstake. I know a lot of you guys have your CRO staked on the Visa card, on the app, on the earn, on the airdrop, or whatever. There are so many opportunities to earn more with your CRO, and you got to use those. You got to use those opportunities. And personally, I have a lot of CRO right now on the zkEVM bridge, and we'll go show you that in a minute. Let's talk a bit more about those zkEVM today and zkCRO, because we had some great tweets as well by Kim explaining zkCRO. But on the airdrop arena, I think currently it's not my majority of CRO, but I do have 350,000 CRO. So that's a big stack of CRO. And right now, I need to check it on my phone, but I still have an APY of give or take 80%. 80% return for just putting my CRO in the airdrop arena. That's absolutely crazy. I was a bit lucky. I was really early. With deploying my funds over there. But still, 80% is crazy. So to 350,000 CRO, well, that was about $9,000. But right now, 30,000? But right now, it's probably sitting around, 8 cents? So 8 times. It's still like $25,000 US, guys. So I will probably get around $2,000 in return on this airdrop arena. So the airdrop arena is definitely a very strong tool to multiply your money. To multiply that money. zkRVM though. That's also interesting because that bridge is about to close. If you are not in this yet, guys, if you're not in this, let me know. Are you not really into Cronos? Are you not really into decentralized finance? Because I can get that. But I do want to warn you. I do believe that this bridge will close once we hit 100 million CRO deposit. Right now we're at 90 million. And there's no need for real FOMO. But the APR on zkCRO is about 7%. So it's the same as traditional staking on the Cronos POS chain. It doesn't show right here, but you know, about 7%. About 7% for zkCRO. But, and I don't see it anymore. I might need to connect my wallet. So let me connect my wallet quickly. And then you can see they also have something special with a tiered approach. You can have multiple tiers on this bridge, depending on the amount of CRO you deposited.